Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Now, for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback, now in his third season, Jalen Hurts. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
And we all heard about it in the offseason. There were many questions asking if Philadelphia might consider bringing in another quarterback to replace Jalen Hurts. He answered emphatically, this is my team.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mills. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all four quarters of the game. But ideally, you want him fighting for...
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's third and goal. Working out of the gun, Mills. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Moore. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Sanders. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and the Texans scoop it. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive, and of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Open man there is Collins, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mills' throw taken in by Collins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Mills again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. O.J. Howard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Hurts. And this one too low. Well, the Eagles and Texans, polar opposites last year in terms of running the football. The Eagles were number 1 in the league. The Texans, 32nd, dead last. And in fact, the Eagles ran for nearly twice as many yards as the Texans did in 2021. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Desmond King back deep. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over. On 1st and 10, Mills. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now Mills on 4th down. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. So one of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. Up to midfield. He's at the 30. 10, 5. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Texans. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it will be second down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. Keep the feet inbounds. Well, Lovie Smith, he's seen plenty of challenges in his time as a coach, and he's going to throw the red flag on this one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Holding. Offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Hurts. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They'll run with Sanders. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And some space here. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First and 10, it's Pierce. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. And the Lone Star State has a new champion. It's the Houston Texans, kings of the Super Bowl.